Hey guys, it's Arleman. Welcome to another episode. We are going to be doing some enchanting today. Particularly, we're going to be enchanting the Dandelion Crimson Glaives, the Dandelion Awakening Weapon for lawn. The goal is to get it to try today, but we will see if what Lady Luck has in store for us. So we're going to be starting this little adventure off on my Dark Knight simply because she doesn't have any fail stacks thus far. I do have some stuff stored up from this month's event. Will it be enough? We'll see. We're going to go over a couple of basics of enchanting too. We've got some other items here as well. I need to start working on the Griffin's helmet too, but today we're just going to work on the Crimson Glaives. So let's see. I could have sworn that I had more advice of Valks. Alright, we got 230s. We'll hold on to those for right now. And the 50s. Let's grab our enchanting materials. This is by no means the only way to do enchanting. Hopefully my temper doesn't get the best of me and rage enchant, but my hope is to be able to get through this without breaking the bank. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off nice and easy. Alright, so we have Crimson Glaives. Okay, we know weapons can go to +7 without any enchantment loss. Alright, now I always recommend you YOLO +8. There you go. Alright, and then so 3 Blackstones, 20% durability. Now to get from +8 to +9, we're going to refer back to my handy dandy cheat sheet here. So to get to +8 to +9, you need a total of 14 fail stacks, and that is a 45% success rate. The base success rate is 17%. I generally recommend you save yourself a lot of money. 20 durability seems like a lot, but in the course of materials, it's really not. Alright, now it's saying 5 Blackstones for 30% durability decrease. So we want to go from +9 to +10. 15% base, so we need a total of 15 fail stacks. So let's start getting some fail stacks. I do have some various assorted gear here. Let's see here. I think I actually may have put them. Alright, we can use the Taratus helmet. It's +13. That should be sufficient enough to get us up there. I've got a couple of other pieces of equipment that are in the mid-teens for enchanting. Now, if you're really conscious about how much money you want to spend enchanting, okay, the safest thing to do for early enchantments, and this is kind of up in the air, is you want to enchant with accessories. So let's see here. What can we find that's cheap on the auction house? Couple of Urea earrings. We're gonna have to buy in bulk, so you really don't want something that's gonna be too limited per se. We can go ahead and buy all 3 of these Urea items here simply because they're super cheap. But we also have got a couple of Barras rings. Those actually sell if they do well. So you're looking at about 30 to 40,000 a piece. Okay, anything really higher, you're gonna be having some problems. So we have no fail stacks currently. We're going to build. I really don't recommend going higher than maybe 3 to 4 fail stacks with jewelry, simply because it's so dicey to begin with. All right, and that's exceeded. So that's a pre. We're gonna hold on to the pre for right now. Got a +1, and a +2, got a +3. All right, got Got a +4. Okay. So now we're going to do the pre, and this should get us to +5. Okay, so we got 5 fail stacks. 5 fail stacks for, let's see, about 200,000, when if you consider it's about 200,000 minimum for an armor stone. Okay, so we're at +5 fail stacks. And looking at our guide, to go to +10, we need 15 fail stacks minimum. Especially on gold level equipment, I don't recommend trying to enchant less than the minimum fail stacks, simply because it becomes very, very cost inefficient. So we're going to use the Taratus helmet. At this point, I don't recommend going any higher than +5 on accessories, simply because you're going to end up blowing more money on the accessories than anything else. Okay, we're going to put this on durability. And as it says here, this enchantment focuses primarily on minimizing max durability reduction. The enchantment success rate will decrease. Okay. And that's what we want. We want to build fail stacks. So let's see if we can at least get to +10 without this going to +14. Okay, we're at +10 right now. Let's see if we can get it to plus. And this is the part where it gets kind of dicey, because a lot of this stuff... Okay, so we're at +15 right now. Looking good so far. Before we move on, let's go ahead and repair this. Taratus helmet, we need 4 more helmets.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
117,000. Let's see. Let's see if any are actually up for sale. Standard Taratus. A couple. Probably not a good idea to keep. 2, 3, 4 deals. Alright. You can kind of do this with any other accessory. Truly. Oh, I guess somebody bought that out from underneath me. Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair this. It's usually better to enchant on something that there's a lot of availability. I know a lot of people use the strength armor of Heave and stuff, and you know what, I don't think it really actually makes much of a difference. So, I'm going to do that. Okay, so we got one extra one, but that is full. Alright, so we're at 15 fail stacks, which are what we're supposed to, which is our minimum fail stack for this. Alright. Now, what I recommend is to go from 10 to 11. We need a total of 16 fail stacks, okay? So it's just one more than the other one. I generally don't recommend more than 1 or 2 taps, but what we can do is we can keep going until we get to +20, and then that way we can store it for later with a blacksmith's book. So let's see how we go. Not on 16. Got it on 17, not bad. Alright, we're at +10 right now. Alright, let's build some more fail stacks. Alright, let's head back to the marketplace. We still have that urea sitting there, so we're going to see if we can get ourselves another 5 fail stacks from some cheapy accessories. Actually, let's see what's on special deals here. Sometimes you can find stuff. Only thing with special deals is that it's a pain in the butt because it's constantly trying to refresh itself. Okay, we got Hestus. Not a whole heck of a lot. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go back to standard accessories. And we're going to put this on average exchange price. Now be really careful because the Hestus rings cannot be... I don't believe they can be enchanted. It says enchantment type fixed. But I don't think they can. Alright. So we're looking at something that's pretty copious, and we actually have a Urea earring too. There's 5 of them up, so we're going to go ahead and clear those out. We're going to go back, and we have the Baras earring. We'll be building a couple fail stacks, so we're just gonna clear them out right now. Alright, and remember, anytime you succeed with them, it's always money back in the bank. Alright, and this whole stack is probably cheaper than the 2 fail stacks I would have done if I would have used 2 armor stones. It's kind of an old method, but you know what? It works. Alright. The general idea is you want the stuff to fail. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But accessory seems... Okay, so we got a +1 bar is there. Where'd it go? Here somewhere. Okay. Okay, oh there it is. Got 2 bars. Yeah, see now we're getting lucky. Don't want to get lucky. So that's 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can get to a 3 on a standard. Alright, 1, 2, 1 more. Okay, so we got a +4. I don't think this will go through, but we'll see. We're at a 5 right now. Let's see if we can save ourselves. Actually, no, we're going to hold on to this, because I have a feeling that this will go through, and this will get us a duo, and all that money will be wasted. So we're at 5 fail stacks right now. I'm going to throw our Taratus back. So we need to go from +10 to 11, which requires 15 fail stacks. We're going to go, once again, go to durability. And here we go. Okay. Now there is an NPC that if you do hit 15, you can pay 100,000 to lower it. And I believe I found the one in Valencia, but I don't know where the one is otherwise. Okay, so we're at 15 fail stacks currently. Let's make sure that that's the right amount. So 10 to 11, it's actually 16 fail stacks, but that's all right. We're going to move forward. So we got the +10. We've got our weapons here. Some people say clicking it increases the risk, increases the success rate. I think it's just dramatic pause. But let's see if there's any credence to it. Not a damn thing. All right. We're at 17, 18, 19. Went through on 20. Okay. 55% durability. Alright, so now we need to get from 11 to 12, and from 11 to 12 we need 18 fail stacks for a 23% success rate. That's assuming that's correct, so we are going to see what we can do about accessories. We can go back and see if there's any more bars, earrings. Actually first, let's see, where are we looking at for the Taratus helmet? We need 4 more. We may as well just go ahead and do some repairs while we're here. Okay. So we're going to take care of our helmet first. Okay. And let's see. I think we're okay with the glaive so far. We got a little bit more on the helmet. Let's go back to our accessories. Alright, where's our market vendor? There's our market vendor. Okay. Accessories. Cheapo accessories. A couple more bars. Earrings just went up, so we're going to go ahead and take those out. Okay. Alright, so we already have a pre here, so we're going to... Okay. Got a +2. Got a +3. Ah. That happens, unfortunately. So we've got 2 right there. Let's see what other accessories we can get. I mean, it kind of sucks, but believe me, it's preferable to you blowing your armor stones or weapon stones and having them plus 15. Believe me, a lot cheaper. Oh, look, one just went up. But we're not interested in those right now. We want something that is... Alright. Nobody's going to buy an Alicia belt, Talus belt. They're getting a little bit more expensive here. I was kind of hoping for... I guess I can try the Hesus earring. And the only problem is that there's no resale value in these things if you succeed. That's the real kicker here. Well, we got a couple Barra's rings. Those always sell pretty well for beginners. All right, so let's see where we're at. I'm going for plus 5 again. So got plus 1. Got 2. 4. Okay, so we need 2 more. Something that can fail.
Do you agree?
All right. Well, why not? Let's just make sure. It says enchantment type fix, so they should be enchantable. I don't know why I was thinking that they weren't, unless they've changed them recently. With my luck, they're probably going to succeed. Nope. Okay, excellent. Alright. We're at 4. Why is this not... it's a Yuria earring. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we need 1 more Barras earring.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money. But wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Okay, look at that. Got 1 left. Alright, so here we go. One more time. Alright, so we're back to plus 5. Okay. For a minimum amount, and let us just double check here. We are going from plus 11. We're going for plus 11 to plus 12, and for that we need 18 fail stacks. At this point, it's going to start getting expensive. So, we're going to put our trusty Taratus here. Okay, we're at 15, 16, 17, 18. Whew! I was almost completely convinced that that was going to fail. I really was. That seems to be... Alright, so we're right at the fail stacks we need. We're at 18 fail stacks. Alright, so we're going to put our Crimson Glaives up. We're going to put our Weapon Stones. We're going to be all kinds of RNG superstitious. We're hoping for plus 12. Ooh, look at that. Plus 12. Okay, nicely done. Alright, so now we're going to go for plus 13. And for plus 13, we need 20 fail stacks. Alright, it's going to be a little bit harder, taller of an order, but I think we can do it. First order of business, though, we have got to repair our Taratus helmet. It is down to 18. This may be somewhat problematic, since they don't seem to be in really good supply right now, but we'll see. Helmet. There's 2 of them, and it looks like they're being bid on. See, I made the mistake of getting the Taratus. Nothing yet. Alright. Okay, that's alright. I actually have a couple of backup stuff, but first let's see what we can do about getting our base fail stacks back up again. So we've got one urea accessory still hanging out, so let's see if... Oh look, there's 4 up, so 2, 3, and this is assuming one of them succeeds. See if we can get this stuff back up. Alright. It's 1. Okay, we've got a success there. Alright, so we've got 1 almost guaranteed fail stack on that side. Accessories. Alright. Looking. Quite a few talus belts. They're relatively inexpensive. There's 0 resale value on them, but again, this is all a matter of getting them for fail stacks, not for profit. Yeah. I think that should be plenty. Okay. So as I said, our only interest right now is we're going for 5 fail stacks with accessories. Got a success there. Got a success there. Okay, so we got a 3 there. Sorry. Got a 4. Alright, and there's our 5. Alright, so we're unable to repair the Tyratus at the moment, so we're going to need something else to fail stack off of. Let me go ahead and switch characters. I believe I got a pair of Rakaba boots on my warrior that is in the plus 12 or 13 range. Okay. Alright, I'm going to drop this over on storage.
I can organize perfectly.
Could have sworn I had another... I've got a plus 8. And here, let me just put both of them up there for lower stuff. Okay. Alright, switching back. As you can see, some of my characters have 40 plus fail stacks. We're going to be using those a little later. Okay.
I never leave this storage, not for a single day.
Really sucks because that's plus 13. And these are lower, which means my success rate. I've had really, really good luck with that helmet. So, I'll try one more time to see if I can find a replacement. Or at least repair. Oh, look at that. I'm buying all the things. Okay. Huh, I feel better now. Alright. I know technically repairing this is expensive, but trust me, it's cheaper than repairing a Laverto or another Dandy for fail stacks. Alright. Actually need 2 more. It'll do for now. Actually, let's see. If somebody's posting them up, I might be able to get some more.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Try special deals. Nope, not yet. Armor, Taratus helmet. Yep, look at that. Okay. Good deal. Alright, so Taratus is back in order.
You know what? Dixie Poe is the name I received here.
%. Okay. Alright, moving onward. So for our next enchantment level, which is going to be plus 13, we need 20 fail stacks. Alright. We're at 5 right now. So far and this is plus 13 as well, so this is going to be dicey. I think if I can get to 18, I'll be happy. Oof. Damn it. Okay, 14. Well, it's a plus 14. Ugh. So close. Okay, well, that's how it works sometimes, so you just got to keep moving onward. Okay, let's grab another Talus belt. A couple more Talus belts if they have them.
Lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Alright, we're at plus 4. Alright, so here we go again. I know you can go to plus 5, but I'm being impatient. We're just going to keep moving. Moving on, moving on. Okay, we're at 14 fail stacks. And we are too low to move forward, but it's 14, so that's a good number. Let's see if there's any more Taratus we can use to repair.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
I think we might be burned on the Taratus right now, guys. Yeah, looks like it. Well, we're at 14 fail stacks. Or less than I would like. But who knows? I've seen stranger things happen, so let's see if we get lucky. Nope. Oh, there we go, 16. Nicely done. Okay, so we're at plus 13 currently. We can start actually looking at some of this other... it's aggravating, man. It's nice when you have a reliable, at least a seemingly reliable piece of equipment, and you can't repair it.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
There's 3 up, and they're all on bid. Frickin' figures. Alright. May as well bid myself. Oh, nope, bid is over. Any day now, Marketplace. Somebody bid on all of them and didn't purchase any of them. I smell market bots. Okay. So, alright.
Do I look mysterious? You look mysterious.
Max durability. I generally really don't recommend doing this, but since this is a pain in the butt, I'm going to use an artisan's memory to get 40 durability back to this. That way we're going to cap it up. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we're still at 0 stacks. Which, yep, you guessed it. It's a trip back to the marketplace for more accessories.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money.
Alright.
But wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Okay. Wow. Talus rings just got super cheap, and a lot of them too. Plus a bunch of Barris earrings. I don't mind if I do. Okay. All right. Here we go again. All right. Okay. We're going to start with the Talus rings. Which apparently don't like me very much. Wow, they really don't like me. Of course. Alright, hold on to those for right now. Okay, so we're 3 fail stacks. 4. Hey, but you know what? That's 434,000, which is basically all the money we just spent. So I can't really complain about that. So, and it's going to happen. That's the main thing. You know, I saw a really interesting comment on Reddit about enchanting, and it said the best way to succeed at enchanting in BDO is to treat it like an ex-girlfriend. That is, pay it absolutely no attention, and it will do absolutely everything to get your attention. So I thought that was pretty cute. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit up the Hassus earrings some more. By the way, guys, if you have any specific enchanting rituals or enchanting techniques that you do or you would like me to try out, by all means, leave it in the comments below, and I will possibly make a video of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this again. All right, we are back to square one. Like everything else in BDO, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Only thing is that these are virtually worthless when they succeed. And I guess I should have been enchanting my weapon, huh? Jeez, okay. So we got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we can start failing these. 3. 4. I need 1 more Hassus earring.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Yeah. All right. Okay, well, we're just gonna do it for. We're just gonna go with 4 then. All right, moving onward. Okay, so we're at 13 and we're going for 14. Things are gonna get kind of dicey now. So to get to 14, we need 25 fail stacks, and that's only a 17% success rate. So 25 fail stacks. I don't know how I'm gonna get this for here, but we're gonna see if we can get to 20. You can see it's chewing through black stones. Alright, we're at 20. Alright, it says the success rate is 20, was it 25? 14, 25 fail stacks for 17%. Now this is kind of where you have to think to yourself, do I feel lucky? Because if I go over this and I hit plus 15, not only will the piece of equipment be useless to me, I have to spend more to knock it back 1, and all the stones that I've used so far have been gone. So and that's 15 stones at 200 and I think it's what, 250,000, 210,000 a pop. That is a lot of money to lose. So we're going to move that out of there. We're going to put our crimson greaves here, and we're going to go from 20 fail stacks. I know, it's cringeworthy. Absolutely cringeworthy. Let's see if suspicion, nothing on 21. Now 25 is where this thing caps out, so nothing at 22. Durability is getting down there. Nothing at 23. Nothing at 24. Nothing at 25. We're at our stacks and durability is too low, so 25 fail stacks and we need to repair. Lucky for you guys, I came prepared. Alright, repair equipped. Nope, sorry. Need to recover max item durability. Okay. So I only do this one at a time, and I always repair afterward because there is a very small chance that the repair will grant you an additional free durability. So we're gonna get this puppy back up. It's a very, very small chance that he will durability up, but I have seen it a couple times before in the past, so we're going to continue to be hopeful. We're at plus 13 so far, which is respectable, but we're getting towards the really ugly part of enchanting. The really ugly part of enchanting. Alright. So we are at 25 fail stacks. We have a 17% chance of success. This is from 13 to 14. 25 fail stacks as well for 15. 25 fail stacks as well as for pre. So if we get to 35 fail stacks, which is what's necessary for duo, we're going to be storing that. So we're going to tap 10 times. I know, it's scary, it's okay, it'll be alright. So, nope. Not on 27. Not on 28. Not on 29. Not on 30. 31. 32. Not on 33. Not on 34. And not on 35. So we're at 35 fail stacks, which is what we need for duo. We definitely took a hammering, 50% durability. And so what we're going to do is we're going to store that.
Soon you will see how gears are fixed without fire.
Alright, and this is a 35, so we want to grab the Blacksmith Secret Book 40. And then we're going to store it. I actually had a couple already. I don't need the 30. I thought I bought the 40. I did buy the 40. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be higher. Alright, let's go ahead and repair.
Training is needed for everything. I can say I am also training then.
There we go. Max durability increased by 1. Nice. Rare, but it does happen. %. Okay. Alright, so now the question comes, at this point, do we continue with the low % rate, or do we force? Now, a lot of people are like, oh my god, don't force, it's going to be so expensive to repair. To be completely honest, forcing 14 to 15 is not a bad idea if you have the materials to repair. Because ultimately in BDO, money equals time. And if you have the resources, just do it. Because the time that you're going to spend going back and forth, gathering your materials to build fail stacks and potentially failing, it's not worth it, in my opinion. But again, it's entirely up to you. It depends on how much money you have. It depends on your resources. It depends on all kinds of stuff. So since we're not quite at that point yet, and we do have a couple things stored up, we're gonna be optimistic, and we are going to try and see if we can legitimately get 14, and maybe even 15 if we can get it. So I'm just throwing out some options there. There are a couple people, there's definitely players out there with huge bankrolls that just don't want to deal with the enchanting mess until they get to try, and I can completely respect that. I'm not at that point anymore since I blew up a lot of accessories last week. I'm slowly rebuilding my fortune. Okay, alright, we gotta get another Hessus earring. But accessories are definitely the cheapest way to start building fail stacks if you don't have a lot of resources. It does work very well. Alright, so we need 1 Baras and 1 Hessus. When you're considering 5 fail stacks, you're saving yourself close to $1 million silver for, maybe 200,000 or 300,000. So technically you're saving yourself about $500,000. Alright. So we need 1 more Hessus earring. Actually, I can build a fail stack off of one of these. And somebody's bidding on that one. Don't see any more Baras earrings. Yeah, a couple Yuri. I don't think that's what I pressed on, but whatever. Thought I pressed on Baras belt. They all went bye-bye very quickly. Okay. Alright. Let's take stock of what we have here. Alright, so we've got 2 Hessus earrings. That gets me to +2, so I need a Baras earring and a Hessus earring.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Okay, there's our last Hessus. I don't see any more Baras earrings, so... There's a lot of Alicia necklaces. Holy crap. Why not? Alright. Okay. Part 4. Let me see if I can find another Baras earring.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Oh, really? Now, it's really important to, when you get higher fail stacks that don't succeed in your enchantment, don't get discouraged, because that's currency for higher level enchantments. You will be able to utilize those. The important thing is that you're not blowing a huge fail stack on a low level enchantment. That's the worst thing that you could possibly do. At the very worst, you should get the stack to what you need for an appreciably higher level. Not ridiculously so, but just use, common sense. Okay, so, alright, we need another Tyratus helmet. We're down to 34%. Oh, hopefully my competition has run away. Oh yeah, I would say that they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let me see how I'm doing on artisans here. 66, okay. Okay, so we are going to recover max durability of Old Faithful here. Look at that. All right. Okay, so we're ready to try another round. Okay. Oh, I hate you, game. All right, so I wonder if there's a purification NPC here. Let's see here. Okay. One moment while I look this up. I'm assuming they have them in every town. Alright, so it's Menendora, which I believe is the librarian, if memory serves me correctly. I just remember where the library is. Oh, that's right, it's to the... 'Tis over here. No, that's Mummelez. Alright, what's the NPC's called again? Merendora. So we will see if we can find her. There she is. She is the eldest spirit. I knew the name was familiar. Oh, she's all the way over there. Okay. She's actually not that far. She's just around the corner. This is actually a really nice addition. Sorry. Whew. It negates the need for negative karma alts. That's what people used to do, was they'd put their plus 15 gear on a negative karma alt and they'd have gate guards kill them, and it had a chance of lowering the enchantment level of your equipment. Alright, Marindora. Okay, cleanse gear. 100% will be maintained. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. It's not a fix, but it's a huge step in the right direction as far as enchanting is concerned. I would just like to get out of this particular phase. To be honest, this is like the worst phase of enchanting. Getting the 14 and 15. I actually have gotten plus 15 before at like 7 fail stacks, because I just didn't give a crap about it. Of course, it wasn't on anything important, but it can happen. Alright. So we've got our piece of equipment back. Although we took a hell of a hit as far as losing all of those fail stacks. I think it was, what, 15 it went over? It's still something we can deal with, especially since we still have accessories to get rid of. Alright, so Baris ring, Talus ring, okay. Another Hess's neck. I think this is the last round I'm going to do with accessories. You guys get the point. Alright, let's see here. Baris ring. Is it a Talus ring? I don't remember. Let's see here. Talus ring and an Alicia necklace.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
There's a lot of Alicia necklaces. Okay. Beggars. Oh, game. Starting to troll me now.
Say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
At least there's a lot of them. Okay, so we're back at 5 fail stacks. Let's throw our Taratus helm up. Okay, back at 20.
One lapis lazuli and one hammer are all I need to fix anything.
Question is, how much farther do we go? So we've already lost 1. We need 25 fail stacks. I'm not feeling particularly positive about this, so we go back to our weapon here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. All right. All right, one moment. Okay, so we're at plus 14 now. Now we need to get another 25 fell stacks to go for plus 15. And now this is where it's like, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, I said that I was going to do the last rondo of accessories. Well, I lied. We're going to do this one more time.
That can be bought with money. But wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
I'm still going to stay all cheapo. I think I'm going to start at plus 4. And off we go again. Oh no! No, our durability is too low.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
Now this this part sucks. So going to plus 15, it is a 25 fail stack, 15%, which is a little less than what we went through, and we actually did get it on the first tick. So we're gonna try going from 20 again. Well, let's repair our old faithful. I just kind of wanted to get a little bit lower for repair purposes. So we're at 21 fail stacks. We need 25 for plus 15. We have our plus 14 dandy here. Let's see just how much the RNG gods hate us today. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Look at that, 23, and we're plus 15. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so we have definitely made some good progress. We are going to start going for pre, duo, and try. Now this is going to be 25 fail stacks again for pre. We have a stored 35 for duo, and I have multiple 40s for try. So let's go ahead and start building up our next set of fail stacks. But first, let us repair our poor Taratus helm that has been so very faithful to us throughout this harrowing adventure.
Do you agree?
Let's see here. Yeah, there's a bunch of Hessus rings for 35. May as well finish out the Alicia since these are just 2. Callus earrings. Alright. Wow, 4 fails. Was that 5 or 6 fail stacks? Jeez. Ugh. So unfair. Not a big deal. We'll just knock it back down, repair it, and start over. Okay, this way was not the shorter way. Went the other way. Oh well.
Make your move first. Taking an action is the best way to remove your fear.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair our helmet.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Okay.
One lapis lazuli and one hammer are all I need to fix anything.
I only have 3 of these. That wasn't what I... Oh shit, continuous was checked. Oh well. Alright. Alright, so we need to start building our fell stacks again. We've got an Alicia, a Callus, and another... Oh, I have 2. Wait a minute. Alicia, Callus... Okay, a ring and an earring.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful. people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree? There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Kind of putting me in a bad spot here. All right. Still no Alicia, Yuria.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
Alright, I guess we'll just keep going with the area. Oh, game. Actually, that's a callus earring? Yeah, okay.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Oh man, somebody got the Alicia ring. Alright. That was not what I... Okay, so we're at +2. We get these out of our inventory. Yeah, hang on. Wow, I'm just making all the Uria stuff, huh? Jeez, okay. Alright. If I make a try, I'm going to...
But wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
I'm gonna laugh. I'm like truly gonna laugh. I'm actually gonna register this duo. Alright. Who'd have thought this would be this interesting, huh? You know how I said time is money? This is getting really obnoxious. Finish these off with 2 more
Heidi's food is really
area
delicious and
necklaces. No, not the belt. Back. Let's say I guess somebody is probably making them, judging by how many are up. Not a bad idea, actually. Alright, we're at 5. Thank you, Jesus. Alright. Here we go again. And we are fully repaired. Oh, Lord. What am I going to do with you, game? Alright, this is where Arlie gets really, really impatient. Okay, so at least I know for a fact that Rokaba shoes are always in massive supply.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Yeah, 137 of them. Not a problem. Okay, so for pre, you can start it at plus 15 fail stacks. 20 is always safer, but you know, your mileage may vary.
Soon you will see how gears are fixed without fire.
Alright. These are actually my swimming shoes, so it's actually not a total loss. Alright, we're at plus 6. Oh, game. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Alright, so 13 fail stacks. Why not? Okay. Look at that. Alright. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, so now we're going for duo. Duo is 35 fail stacks, of which we have 1 stored. Where's my advice of Alx? Here it is, 35. Oh, look at that. Now we don't have to play with accessories anymore. 35 fail stacks, going for a duo. Oh, look at that. Duo as well. Okay, so now comes the hard part. Going for try. Try is 44 fail stacks. And I believe the only character I have with 44 fail stacks... Well, let's go ahead and put these back on the in storage. And then we'll switch to my character with, I believe he's got 42 fail stacks. So these are swimming boots. Just going to leave the accessories here for now. Moving the other materials over. Yeah, sorry about the rage enchanting at the end there. It was starting to really get on my nerves, so... Which you can do. if you have the resources. If you don't have the resources, don't lose your cool. Alright. Oh, actually, I got a 45 advice of Alex here. Well, hold your horses. We may just be, well, we'll see. I don't know how many cron stones I'm going to need to protect this enchantment. Let's see. Dandelion glass. Okay. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and put the advice of Ox up. That's 45. This is always stressful. I would need 80. That means I would have to spend 60 million to protect this enchantment level. Unfortunately, that is not something that is within my budget. 60 million is roughly half of what I have left. I don't have anywhere near as much money as I used to, so I get to YOLO this with everybody else. I hate this part. Here we go. Never expect to get your try on the first attempt. Ever. Oh, and we just did. Fuck yeah. Alright, well there we go. Try Dandelion Crimson Glaives. Nicely done. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, I was kind of sweating in my manties there for a little bit.
Training is needed for everything.
So now that we are try, we are going to repair up. And I'm gonna work on some of my other accessories. But thank you all so much for watching. There she is, a thing of great beauty. Try Dandelion Crimson Glaives. It's a huge upgrade for my lawn. I still have, I think I only spent about 40 or 50 memory fragments and about 40 artisans memories, going from 1 all the way up. So we definitely had a lot of lucky enchantments. Going from duo to try and 1 tap is also incredibly lucky. Some people go, I mean, I remember when I was trying to do that for my greatsword, I think I failed it 12 times, and then I think I knocked it back down to pre at least 8 of the times, 8 of the attempts. So incredibly fortunate, but that was with 45 fail stacks. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy the video and want any other specific content, please let me know. Alright, Arleman out. Till next time.